right. Well, this is Earl McLean with Maximum Acceleration. I want to thank everyone for joining us today on this Maximum Performance webinar series. We've been doing these for quite some time, and so we started these seminars to help people really expand their business and get some knowledge from some amazing people. And today is no different. Today we have a special guest that I'm really excited about. About the same time that we started these webinars, there's a guy called Frank Garay who started a program called Think Big, Work Small. And any of you that have been in the industry for any length of time probably have seen some of his episodes. He and Brian had a way of making real estate and mortgage news fun. You know, it was witty, it was addicting. I really loved the show. And so I'm really excited today to introduce you to Frank Garay. He's now moved on to, they've changed the show name, I believe, right, Frank? They've changed it now. It's now the National Real Estate Post. But you can still get that fun, witty humor and all that great stuff that we enjoy, and still not only entertaining, but it's also very informative as far as whether the market goes. But today we're not here to talk about that. No. Today we're here to talk about capturing referral leads from small business owners. Frank has developed this amazing system. He showed it to me last week, and I was blown away. Really excited about that. So I'm not going to take any more of your time, Frank. I'm just going to turn it right over to you, bud.
Okay, great. And we'll bring this up here. So we've got this cooking, and let's start there.
There we go.
Okay, so what do you see at this point? So I just make sure I know what we're seeing here.
I'm seeing you playing the guitar. It looks like I didn't know you played the guitar.
Wrong thing. There's a plug for my band right there.
That's interesting. I didn't know you played.
Yeah, no, I did. That's a band with me and my kid. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stop my video. Okay, and actually we'll leave it up, and I think the guys can see us right now. And so I'll just start with a little bit of a conversation for everybody. First of all, thanks for letting me pop in, Earl, and thanks to Eric for letting me pop in here. And real quick, guys, I won't take a lot of time, maybe about 30 minutes, that's it. Just real brief history of me. You know, I got into the mortgage industry in January of 1987. Yes, there's an 8 in the front there, 1987. I got into the mortgage industry. Did it for a lot of years, did a lot of things in the mortgage world. At the end of my mortgage career, where I was actually an originator, at the end of my origination career, I should say, I was running a large net branch for a mortgage broker in Northern California. I had about, 60 guys working for me. And what I did is in 2006, and, maybe a little before that, around 2006, I think all of us kind of had the feeling that something was going to go wrong. I mean, it was kind of weird out there. So I thought, okay, I got all these guys. They're really great right now, but if the market turns, I don't think any of those guys can originate a deal. The stuff was literally falling out of the sky. So I was like, I got to help these guys get coached. So I took coaching. Earlier, you're probably familiar with it, and the rest of you guys might be. A guy named Brian Buffini. That's who I started with. And I just signed up for coaching full. I just took it all in at one time, and I was working with this coach, and he was telling me what to do, which was basically, we're going to send you a box of flyers every month, and what you need to do is take that box of flyers, fold them up into envelopes, mail them out to your past clients, and then get on the phone and call them all, at least 100 of them, and ask them for a referral. That was the deal. And so I was like, okay, well, 1 month when I was doing this box of flyers came, and in it was a coupon. All right. So it had the regular flyer, which was your typical stuff that, these guys tell you to send out, how to cook a turkey at Thanksgiving, clean your gutters in the fall, you know what I mean, what flowers to plant for color, these typical types of things. And that came with it. But this coupon came, and I think it was for Sharper Image, at the time. It was like 20% off anything at Sharper Image. I looked at that coupon, I was like, oh, that's cool. I mean, that's way better. That's money. You know what I mean? That's kind of neat. So some lights went off, and I tried to do something right at the time that I was pondering this coupon. There was some guy came to my office saying, hey, we're doing this business expo, and we want to try and present this telephone system to all these small businesses in town, so do you want to come? And I said, yeah, I'll go, because I wanted to meet these small business owners that I knew would be at this business expo, right? Because I had this coupon thought. So hear me out on this. So what I did is I go to this expo, and I gather all these business cards of these small business owners. There's a bunch of them there, maybe 50 business owners. The next day I come back and I formulate my plan. And so my plan was this. My plan is I'm going to hit up these business owners for a discount to their business locally, right? Brian Buffini sent me something for Sharper Image, which was, a big thing. But I'm a local guy. I'm surrounded by local businesses, and so I was like, I'm gonna find a way to, connect with these business owners and get these local businesses, discounts from them out to my database, right? So they can use these things around town. So these discounts. So I called my business owners. The first guy I called was a chiropractor, Darren Berardi. And I call him up and I say, I met you at the expo yesterday. Here's my big fat idea. My big fat idea is I would like to present your business to my past clients. I've got a large database of past clients. I send them something in the mail every month. And I was thinking maybe I could make a coupon for your business and you could offer them some kind of a discount. It helps me because what I'm sending now to my database is something of genuine value. I mean, it's literally money, right? I'm sending something of true value to my past clients, so I think that helps me, and because my clients find me more valuable now, right? And it helps you, Mr. Chiropractor, because people might use the coupon and you get a new customer. I said, what do you think? And he goes, that sounds great. Let's do it. This is a true story. So this is my first call, right? The guy goes, let's have lunch and talk about it. Okay. I go down, I have lunch, we're eating. I tell them the whole thing again. I want to make a coupon for you. You tell me what can be on it. I'll mail it out. Helps me, provides value, helps you. You might get a customer. What do you say? He goes, this is great. He goes, Frank, I've been working with the same guy for over 10 years in the mortgage industry, and his name is George Callis is his name. And little does my chiropractor friend know, but George Callis happens to be a really good friend of mine. We went to high school together, and we were friendly competitors in the business. He was my pal. He worked for a different mortgage company. But I didn't let him know that. And he says, yeah, my guy worked for 10 years, George Callis, and he's never provided me anything like this. And I was like, yeah, that's too bad. Yeah, and he goes, hey, I want to refinance my house right now to buy another practice. Is that something you could help me with? I was like, sure. I'll help you with that. Right? I swear to God, as a Christian, okay, this is the truth. My first B2B, this is exactly what went down. I did that guy's loans, $500,000 loan, 2-point deal, right? It's $10,000 lunch. My first B2B meeting, okay? So I got him to provide a discount. I created a coupon, and then I called the other businesses, and I got like a bunch of them to say yes. My pitch was easy, right? I met you yesterday. Here's what I'd like to try. What do you say? They all said, sure, that sounds great. Okay? So what I wound up doing was kind of going into the business on the side here with my daughter, who was my assistant, creating coupons. And these were actual paper coupons that, we would stuff into mailers and mail them out, right? Mm-hmm. My monthly mailer. Okay? So the way I would do it, though, is I'd get the commitment from the business owner, which was easy. And then I tell them, no problem, I'm going to make the coupon, and I'll bring it back, and I'll show it to you. And if it looks okay, then I'll send it out. Cool. They always said, absolutely. And I'd go and I'd get the coupon made, and I'd bring it back to them, and I'd show it to them, and they'd go, this is great. Thank you so much. And then here's the important part. All this is really important. Meeting them face-to-face is very important, right? But meeting them face-to-face with the coupon, present it to them, say, how's this look? Is this cool? They say yes. You say, make sure your employees know this is valid, so when this comes in, you know what I mean? They're not going to say, what's this, right? They okay. You know what I mean? But at that point, they're really thrilled with me, because I'm going to promote their business for nothing, And at that point, though, I would stop everything and just go, hey, before I go, just one thing I ask of you, if it's cool. And they'd all say, sure. And I go, here's my card. All I ask is, man, if anybody ever comes your way that could use my help, man, I'd really appreciate it if you send them my way. Is that cool? And every single one of them said yes, okay? Every single one. And that's where I wound up picking up their own personal business, like on the spot. On the spot, I'd do their deals. I mean, I did this process, guys, for 8 weeks, the process of finding new B2B partners. And in 8 weeks, I got 62 small businesses to say yes, and I made coupons for them. 62 in 8 weeks.
Wow.
I had my daughter, who was making the coupons for me, I had her watch me. I was literally cold calling businesses out of the Yellow Pages. These have to be small mom and pop shops. You just got to get the business owner on the phone. I had her watch me call the small businesses like 3 or 4 times, and what I said, I was like, there, can you do that? And she's like, yeah, I can do that. So she was calling for me. She was making calls and setting appointments, but I'd be the guy that would go out there with the coupon and get to know them, and at the end hand them my card and say, hey, if you know anybody that needs my help, be sure to send them my way. So yeah, I had 62 guys. These guys would all do this. I'd pick up their business on the spot. But then I did something really important, which is still in line with the Brian Buffini system, which was, and it's aligned with any coaching system, Earl, I know you'll agree.
Yeah.
But the goal was, or what I did to make sure that I got continued business out of these guys is I would always mail these coupons out. Now, bear in mind I had 62. I can't stuff 62 coupons into an envelope, right? It's just not going to work. So what I would do is just to be thoughtful about what time of year is it. You know, I had a limo guy, a guy who owned a limo company. Well, around winter ball and prom, New Year's, right? That was a great time to send a limo discount. You know what I mean? I had florist on there, Valentine's, Mother's Day. You know what I mean? A great time to send the florist one out. So I was kind of thoughtful about what coupons I would have my assistant stuff in the envelopes. Now, we'd probably send like 4 or 5 every time. But I always made sure that the business owners that I was working with, they were on my mailing list too. Their coupon always went in their envelope, okay? So when they got their envelope, their coupon magically was always there. So they thought I was promoting them all the time. You know what I mean? But to stay consistent with the how you're going to get business out of these guys is I'd send my mailers out every month, and every month I made phone calls to my past clients, right, just to touch base and ask for a referral. And but before I called any of my past clients, I called all my B2B partners first, my 62. So every single month I made a personal phone call to every one of my business-to-business partners. And these phone calls are so easy because they love me. I mean, they just love me because I'm promoting their business. Super easy phone calls to make, fast. But I would just call them up and I'd say, hey, it's Frank. They was like, hey, how you doing, Frank? You know, hey, I'm good, man. I just want to check in and see how things are going. Good, good. You know, I have a little small talk with them, ask if they may have gotten a coupon in. Whether it's yes or no, it doesn't matter. As long as they see you promoting them, they love you. You know what I mean? And then before I'd hang up, I'd say, hey, I'm just checking in. Is there anybody you know that could use my help? Let me tell you something, guys. I had 62 B2Bs. I did this for about 1.5 years, and then I went full-time with Think Big, Work Small, all that. I didn't have to do loans anymore. Almost 2 years I did it. And I'm telling you, I'm telling you the God's honest truth. I like to think we have 3 main pillars of getting business as an originator, and that would be, number 1, our realtor partners for sure. That's a pillar of business, right? We get referrals from realtor partners. We build relationships. They like us. They send us deals. End of story, right? The other one is, of course, my past clients, family, and friends. I consider that one group, past clients, family, friends, right? You're calling them, you know, once a month. You're sending them some email thing. You're sending stuff in the mail. You're staying in touch with them so that they give you referrals, right? That's what they repeat business and referrals. That's what we're hoping for out of our past clients, family, and friend pillar, right? Okay, then the last one that I had was this B2B pillar, right, which a lot of people don't have. I had 62 small businesses that were sending me referrals on a regular basis. And I'm telling you, by making sure I made my calls every 30 days to my business partners, I had you know, I got just as much referral business out of that pillar as I got out of the other 2. You know what I mean? So, I mean, if I was getting, you know, a couple deals a month out of my realtors, you know, a couple deals a month out of my past clients, I was definitely getting a couple of deals a month out of my B2Bs. You know what I mean? So I added this new element of referral business, and it was just really a fantastic experience. The other thing is that my client database loved them. Okay, they loved them. Another true story. I was doing this now for a while. I got a call from a past client, and I was like, hey, how's it going? He goes, good, man. How are you doing? I go, great. It's great to hear from you, right? The guy goes, hey. He goes, I need a couch. I go, yeah, couch. Get it. Sure. We all need a couch. Yeah. He goes, no, man, I'm looking for a discount. You know, can you get me a discount by a couch? I go, oh, a discount for a couch. No, I don't have a furniture shop right now. Let me see what I can do. So honestly, I went down and locally in town, there's a small furniture outlet. I got to the business owner. I got the coupon worked out, blah, 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 blah. Within a day, I had it done, right? I had a discount to a furniture store. And I had a coupon that I was able to send out to my guys. So the past clients, they really dug it. They really dug it. So now let's fast forward to today. Me and Brian, we start the show. Next thing you know, we're traveling around the country. We're doing speaking about marketing, a lot about video marketing because that's what we do, a lot about this, that, the things that we've learned to drive business to us, make us, whatever, however successful we are. And one of the things that comes up in our speaking engagements around the country is we oftentimes, bring up this B2B matter. Because there's only so many things you can talk about when you're out there, Earl. You know what I mean?
Right. Yep.
It's like, okay, these guys are seeing this for the third time here, and I want to talk about the same thing, right? Hey, let's give them something new. So, it's like, how about this? I mean, because it was such a great experience for me, and it provided me with so much business, I thought, I have to share it, So I go out and I'm speaking around the country, and I've done B2B presentations around the country, hundreds of times, right? But at the end of the day, I don't have anything to offer anybody. It's just like, so go out there and do it. Figure out how to make a coupon and figure out how to send it out, and good luck, and you're going to love it, But, I mean, it's not so easy. So, over the past year or so, I've been having thoughts that, if I built something super cheap for people, just really dumb and expensive, that made this kind of easier, you know what I mean, and even more effective than what I was doing, I bet people would like it, So I built it. All right, I built it, and people do like it. All right, so that's what I kind of wanted to show everybody today. So I'll share the product with you. I'll stop my video here real quick of me, even though I know everybody's probably really thrilled to look at my pretty face. But I'll just jump inside, and I'm going to show you guys two aspects of it. One, you can use this product just for yourself, just to promote yourself. Okay, so we'll look at that first. Hey, I could use this thing to promote myself to multiple social sites on a consistent basis. That's one reason to get it. But then I'll go in and I'll show you the other side, which is connecting with B2B partners. And then I'll tell you how you can get B2B partners really, really easy. So don't let me forget that, Earl, okay? How to connect with them. Okay? So when I'm done showing it off, I know a lot of people are thinking, how do I find these guys? It is so easy, it's stupid. You hear the term shooting fish in a bucket, it's literally that. It's the easiest thing you've ever done in your life. And it's really a lot of fun. We need fun back in this business, don't we, Earl? We need fun.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And
absolutely.
this is going to bring an element of fun back. Trust me on this. So let's just dive into the product real quick. I'm going to stop this, and I'm going to bring up this. Okay, now I'm just making sure. Can you see the website? Okay.
Yep.
So I'm just going to go ahead and log in here. Hopefully they have it. Is this me? Yeah. This one should get. Let's see if this is me. So this is the inside of this product that we have. We call it Coop Out. Now, again, I'm going to show you two aspects. Number one, first of all, how can I just make it benefit me personally, right? And we'll go through that. When you first get into this product, guys, just so you know, it's pretty intuitive, but when you first get into it, there's a wizard that kind of walks you through everything on every single page. The first time you get to any individual page, this thing pops up to kind of guide you through it. So we've really had no problems with anybody saying, I don't know how to use it. I've never had that happen. So It's easy to get into. It's easy to work. Another thing, too, just so you know, there is support tickets down here if anything ever stumps you or whatever. And we have these video tutorials down here as well where we've got, all kinds of cool things down here. All right? So when you first get into this product, I mean, the first thing, obviously, is you're going to create your profile. Now, I've made this account. The product is called Coop Out, and I made this account as a Coop Out product. So it would be different, a little different for you you guys as mortgage people or real estate people, because that's what you do. So what we have here is we've got this licensing stuff down here for you guys, so that your compliance guys are going to be okay with this. And I'll throw this out at you too as well. I'm happy to talk to any compliance people. If you're liking this concept and the strategy, you know what I mean, but you think I need to talk to somebody at your place regarding compliance, please connect me. I'll absolutely go through it with them. And we haven't really had any trouble with compliance. What we have had trouble with, I would say, if that's the right word, is pushback. I would say is we've had mortgage companies afraid of what their loan officers might put out there for a coupon for themselves personally, right? But I think I've overcome that, and I'll show you how in here. But anyway, here, down here, licensing logo, this is like your equal housing lender house, little house. You put that here, and in here you put your NMLS information, whatever your company wants in here, the disclosure NMLS licensing information. The other things you do in here, guys, real quick, is you want to configure your social sites. So we have 5 of them available, and we have the 3 main ones, I would say. Facebook, Pinterest is real popular now. Twitter, people use it, it's there. Tumblr, people don't even know what that is, but some people have it. And LinkedIn. So the way that this works, guys, is you come in and you click on this, and it's going to connect to that social site of yours and say, hey, is it okay if, CoopOut posts stuff to your social sites for you? Of course, it's only what you allow CoopOut to do, but we'd never post anything you don't agree, you wouldn't want to go. But it's stuff that you've created in here that you want to post out automatically is what it comes down to. And this just gives us permission to do that. So you just go through and enable these social sites. You get them all enabled out. Here you can put your links to these are your follow me buttons. You're familiar with that, like follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Pinterest. You can put those links to your Facebook account, Twitter account, etc. So if people wanted to follow you on the social sites, they can. So real easy on the profile side of things. There's really nothing to it. Okay. Now, before I get into the coupon side, I'm going to get into the discount center. What CoopOut does is it allows you to create coupons either for yourself or for your B2B partners, and it allows you to syndicate those coupons for yourself or your B2B partners to all of your social sites automatically on a recurring basis, kind of a set it and forget it kind of a thing, right? I set it all up. I schedule when I want things to go out and where I want them to go. I push go, and I don't have to think about it again. Okay, it just runs. It's just running for you, all right? These coupons live somewhere. They live on a little web page that you get through CoopOut that's called your discount center. I'm going to go to the discount center first. Now, the discount center looks something like this, all right? And you can name your discount center something, which we recommend, which will show up here in the header of your discount center. And what I would do is, if I was a mortgage guy, I'd say, Frank's Discounts or Frank's Local Deals or, something like that. You want to name it something indicating that, hey, Frank's looking out for you to give you some local discounts around town, something like that. But go ahead and name it something. This is the link to your discount center. And you can kind of, like if, let's say I don't want my photo there, it's going to look like that, right? If I don't want my email address, it'll remove it from over here, right? You can see kind of how it's going to look when you're all happy with it, right? You can change your color scheme to match your logos, etc. There's a wheel in there. I'm not going to mess with that right now, right? And you can save it. You can view your discount center simply by clicking this button, and you can go and see what your discount center actually looks like. Okay.
So this is where, Frank, this is where the people will actually come if they click on something, right? Or is it,
if they click on something, this is where it brings them. It brings them over to this. It has to bring them somewhere, and it brings them to this, what we call our discount center. Now, the cool thing about the discount center is remember, it has all of your coupons in it, right? So look, I've got all these coupons in here. You can even go next, right? And you've got all these coupons in here, and you can search coupons by keywords. So if you think about it, what's going to be smart for us to do is to not only promote our local businesses so they give us referrals via their coupons, but I might as well promote my discount center as a whole. And I might as well just let people know that I have a discount center and that there's local discounts for them here. It makes me more valuable to them. Frank's not only a guy who helps me with my mortgage, keeps me updated on the mortgage bond market, but heck, man, I get a free taco at Jalisco's if I bring this coupon in. You know what I mean? That's a cool reason to stay in touch with Frank too. Right? So what we provide down here is, for example, we should add to your email signature. We make a banner automatically for you that you can download that says, click here for local discounts that you can add to your email signature. Everything you need to add it to your email signature is here. We also have other banners that you can add to your websites that you use if you want to add them, right? Click here for local discounts with all the information that you need for that. And here's what I would recommend, Earl, for everybody, because I think most of the people on the call probably have some sort of a monthly email blast of sorts that goes out to all their past clients, right, or their leads, their past clients, to remind people that they're still here. And those email blasts that go out, they typically provide some kind of value. You know what I mean? So there's something, some HTML, pretty, your face is on there. Here's where the market is. Here's what to expect. Here's some trivia for the week, whatever. These are nice email reminders that go out. But you can usually add your own things to those email blasts that go out. I would add to your e-marketing systems that you already have right now, once you get some coupons in here, add your discount center to it. So as they're looking at your email blast that comes out, they can, when they're scrolling down looking at what's on there, they can see, oh, local discounts, what's that? They could click it and it'll bring them to your discount center, where they can find some discounts in their area, in their neighborhood. So I think that Coupout works really, really well with the marketing systems that you already have in place. You just add it in, and like I said, we provide you down here the stuff you need to add it in. You just get past this to your IT guy or whoever helps you with that, and you add it in. Okay, so let's see how we can use this on my own just to promote myself. Forget the business partners. I don't care about them. I just want to care about me right now. Can I make use of this by myself? And can I make use of it in such a way that I'm not going to get in trouble with compliance or with my company and all that, right? Of course, you got to check with them first. But here's some suggestions that I have, and I'm going to go to my discount center first, and I'm gonna show you the coupons, the example coupons that I made. Right here, how about this? Renovate your home, FHA 203K. You may qualify for an FHA 203K, right? You may qualify, subject to credit approval. I mean, we're pretty safe here, right? That's a nice coupon that I could see posting out onto my social sites once a month. Why not? Automatically, I don't have to think about it. It just goes. And I'll show you how it looks when we get there. Lower your rate. Refinance, question mark. You might qualify to lower your payment. Subject to credit approval. Why not, right? Hey, 3% down. I guess it should be 3.5 FHA, right? 3.5% down. Buy a home with only 3.5% down. You might qualify for an FHA fixed rate loan, right? Subject to credit profile eligibility. I mean, these are, simple things that a mortgage company or a mortgage loan originator could be doing. 0 down. Veteran, buy a home with 0 down. You may be eligible for 0 down, Subject to VA eligibility. Pretty safe stuff, right, to send out on a consistent basis that somebody can click on and claim, and I'll show you what that means here, all right? So let me just go to show you how these coupons look when they land on your Facebook page, and then I'll show you how easy it is to create them. All right, so here, let's just go back here, and let's bring up my Facebook, all right? We'll go to me. Okay, and I'll just scroll down here and try and find, a recent coupon. Here's one. This one I sent out for one of my partners, one of my B2B partners, right? This is his coupon, and it's going out on my social site. So I'm helping to promote him. Okay, so here's a coupon. So if somebody's interested in a free estimate, a website estimate for free, right? Somebody wants to build their own website, this guy can help them. They click on it. Okay, remember this is on my page, so it's his coupon, but it's on my page. So think about that. These would be your local business owners' coupons that you create for them, but they wind up on your discount center. Okay. So it's really promoting that business, and it's promoting me at the same time. So here's how it pops up, and these look great mobile, by the way. They can, of course, share it on their social sites. They can download it, they can print it, they can email it, and this is text message. They can actually text this coupon to somebody else. And so if they know somebody that's looking for this and they're looking for it on their mobile, if they click this button, they put in their buddy's mobile phone number, push go, and it sends them a text to this coupon. Okay? All right, but here's where the fun comes in, is the claiming part. Let's say somebody wants it, right? And let's say this is my coupon. It's me. It's me, a mortgage guy, and let's pretend this coupon says, go down VA. You know what I mean? That's what I want, right?
Right.
You hit claim, okay? The guy puts in his information and hits go. Two things happen here. Number one, I get the lead, and that comes to me through my email, right? It also comes to me in Coupout. I'll show you where. Right? And it also makes this person now a subscriber to my discount center. So now if I'm posting future discounts, they get notified that I posted a future discount. Okay? another discount. It also allows me to email those people. So the claim feature is really cool. In fact, let me see if I can find one. Let's go to save here. Let's see. I know I've got one in here. Let's see. Oh, maybe I don't. I thought I did. Well, here's a new subscription. This lets me know somebody subscribed. Let's see. Someone has claimed your coupon. Okay, so this comes through. This is how you get claimed your coupon. You know what they've claimed, right? Okay, and you know who they are. In this case, it's Geddy Lee, the bass player singer from the band Rush. He has claimed my coupon. Okay,
Nice.
He's claimed my coupon. So now I can go and I can talk to that guy. I can give him a call. Okay, so let's go back here. Let's talk about now. Let's talk about now creating the coupons. Okay, creating these coupons. This is how easy it is. Again, we're still making a coupon for myself, right? And I'm going to promote myself. All you do is you click on new coupon. All right, it shows you an example of what it's going to look like. I can put my coupon value in here. 40% off, whatever. You guys come up with your own stuff. Save on appraisal fee, which none of you can do. I know that. But I'm just doing it for the sake of showing you how this, as you can see, things are appearing right in front of my face. So you can go through and just create these things. What's really neat too is you've got, different templates. Here's a different template, right? You can change color schemes. Okay, really easy. There you go. There's a sexy color scheme. Okay, ugh, that is ugly. You can go through and just really manipulate it, have fun with it, right? You can set an expiration date so the coupon goes invalid after a certain period of time. You've got coupon header, coupon details, and coupon fine print. You'll see where those wind up on the coupon. Okay, there's tutorials in here on creating the coupons and how I think you should do it to get the most bang for your buck when it's posted to your social sites. You can also have a target link on these coupons. So let's say you guys have USDA rural loans, and in here you can say let's see, you could say click coupon, if I could spell, for details. All right, so you can have click coupon for details, which is telling them click it. And if you have a target link in here, right? If you have a target link, when they click the coupon, it'll take them to wherever you want to take them to. So maybe you've got some, a landing page on your website that you really want to drive them to. You can drive them to that landing page via this coupon, if that makes sense, right? You can put in keywords. You can add and subtract, stuff from here. So you can, let's say I don't want my email in there, right? I take it out, no email, right? And you can see how it looks and how it displays. When you're happy with it, you save it, okay? After you've saved it, it'll bring you here to where all your coupons are, your coupon manager, right? And here, like here's one that I created. I've got it. It's here. Now I can publish it. You simply click publish, right? I could publish it just one time if I wanted right now. It means it's not on a recurring basis by doing these, right? But what I recommend is picking a start date. We'll start it next week, Put an end date if you want. Let's say I want to send this out one time a month, okay? And I want it to go to my Facebook, my Twitter, and my LinkedIn, right? That's what I want to do. I hit go, and it's done, okay? So now this coupon is going to go out to my Facebook, my Twitter, my LinkedIn once a month, every 30 days, forever, unless I come in and stop it, okay? So, and then if somebody sees it and claims it, I get that lead in, right? I get the lead. The lead also comes in as a referral. So we practiced this the other day at Earl. Remember, we practiced this the other day. Where we had you claim a coupon, and it came in as a referral.
Yeah.
So that comes in through your email to let you know somebody's here. It also winds up in here, okay? And it also winds up as a subscriber, like I said. In fact, here you are, Earl, as a subscriber, right? My future discounts. And in here to subscriber, I can send emails to individual subscribers, a little short, just simple, email blast to individual subscriber. Or I could send an email to all of my subscribers. And this has a little bit of HTML stuff that I can do in here. So if once in a while I want to send an email, I can do it. And you can schedule it to go out now or schedule it to go out later or whatever the case may be. Not that this is a big thing that I think a lot of people would do with this, but it's there. if you want to take advantage of it, you can. Okay. So real quick, I'm trying to get you guys out of here pretty quick, but let's talk about business owners. So here's what we do. We go into what we call connections, and that's item number 4 in our dashboard. You can always go to your dashboard here. Go to connections, right? I'm going to go to partner. Okay. And what I can do is there's 2 ways you can get partners. Within Coop Out, there's other small businesses using Coop Out, because why wouldn't a florist want to promote herself, every week without thinking about it? So she can create a coupon and Coop Out and start promoting. So you can search partners just by clicking in here and putting in zip codes and see who pops up, and you can choose to connect with them, but that's probably not the way you're going to be doing it. Okay, the way you're probably going to be doing it is you're going to go into partners and you're going to create them. So you go, you find a business partner. He says, yes, I'd like to do this with you. You go, no problem, give me your card. I'll go back and set up an account, and then we'll figure out what kind of a discount you can offer. He says, that sounds fantastic. I can't wait. Let's get started. So now you can come back here with his business card, put all of his information in, right? And then he will show up. He will show up in here as a partner for you, okay, as a partner, all right? Once he's in here as a partner, you can create a coupon for him. And you can do that right from here, or you can go back to coupons, okay? You can go new coupon, and you can select who you want to create it for. Okay, so this is the business owner that I'm going to create this coupon for. Okay, so real easy. Once I create my coupon and I save it, right, it's going to come back over here and be sitting here. At this point, I can go ahead and publish it. But what I would do before I did that, right, is I would print this coupon, right? So I go to my public view here, and I would, print this thing, okay, right here. I'd go and print it, right? And I would call the guy up, and I'd say, hey, the coupon's ready. Can I come show it to you? That's what I would do. He's going to say, absolutely. You go, you show it to him, and you say, how's this look? Good? He's going to say, this looks great. You're going to give this to your employees so they know if somebody prints it and brings it in, what this is about. He's going to say, okay. And then you're going to say, before I go, here's my card. All I ask is, man, if you could just refer anybody to me that needs my help, I'd really appreciate it. He's going to say yes. Then you're going to come back and you're going to publish this thing, right? You're going to schedule it to go out. Now, here's the fun thing that happens when you schedule it to go out. Oh, let me get back here. When you schedule this thing to go, right, when you schedule it for this guy, whatever it is, all right, every time your coupon publishes, every time it goes out to your social sites, your business owner that you made this coupon for, that you are now promoting into your social sites for him, gets an email. And that email says, hey, congratulations, Frank just published your coupon with a synopsis of the coupon to all of his social sites to help promote your business. Hey, here's Frank's contact information, and don't forget, if you know anybody that needs Frank's help, please send them Frank's way. Okay? So the business owner is getting reminded every time that this thing automatically publishes his coupon for you that you did something for him. At the same time, you're getting an email saying, hey, you published this coupon. Or I think the emails come once a month for you guys. For you guys, at the beginning of the month, here's all your B2B partners. Give them all a call and ask them for a referral. So you've got their names, their contact information, their phone numbers, right? And you call them up once a month and say, hey, I'm just checking in. How's things going? Do you know anybody that needs my help? If you ever get to the point where they go, hey, man, how's my coupon doing? I haven't had anybody claim it yet, right? You can come into reports here. You can click on coupon reports, and you can, not that, let's do it this way. You can come in here and you can go, let's get one that's actually going out. Let's see if like this one's, okay. So this is a coupon for one of my business partners, right? And I've got statistics on his coupon, right? I can see how many shares it's had. I can see how many views it's had. I can see how many claims it's had, likes, posts, how many times the coupon is posted to my social sites, what that means. Okay, I can see everything, and this is for Facebook, and it's got it for Twitter, Tumblr, Pinterest, and we'll have it for LinkedIn pretty quick here as well. And if I wanted to, I could send him a report. I could send him a report as well. So, I can look at it, I can communicate with him, I can figure out what's going on with this coupon, and at that point we could say, hey, well, let's try a different one. Let's try something else. What do you think? Okay, let's try something else. But before I hang up, right, before I go, hey, is there anybody you know that I could help right now that needs my help? And by doing this, guys, I'm telling you, it just works so well. It really works well. I mean, I got so many referrals out of these guys. I mean, just a ton of them. You know, I'll go ahead and go back here and bring me back up. That's the product in a nutshell. Oh, I don't want to forget. So how do we find B2Bs? How do we find them? Okay. Here's how we do it. Okay. Here's how we do it. Number one. Okay. Go through your past client database right now. I guarantee you, you've got small business owners in your past client database right now that you've already done business with who are not referring you deals on a regular basis. They're not, okay? They're not right now. Maybe some are, but there's probably a bunch that are not. Run the system by them. Now they will start referring you business, okay? Because you're helping them out. They already know you and like you. They're your first go-to. Go to those guys first. They're a shoe-in. Done, right? The next thing that you want to do is think about all your affinity partners. You guys probably are already connected to termite guys, roofers, landscapers, painters, window contractors, all the stuff that's in our business, these auxiliary or ancillary businesses that we work with on a regular basis all the time anyway, pest control guys. You know, we're already working with a ton of small businesses that we're probably sending business to, you know what I mean? Or our realtors are at least sending them business, and you're a part of that mix, you know what I mean? But they ain't sending nothing back to you, right? Why not? Why not? Now you can approach them and say, hey, we do business together. You're on my deals. You know, the termite guy, hey, man, I see you're on a lot of my deals, man. Let's talk about something real quick. That guy will now start referring you business. You know what I mean? Here's one of my favorite ones. One of my favorite ones is this, Chamber of Commerce. You know, people, when they get in the industry and they're new, they kind of start going to the chamber mixers because they want to mingle and do all stuff, and then they quickly realize they suck, right? The chamber mixers aren't that good. You know, you sit around with your little plastic, you know, wine glass filled with crappy Chardonnay and your little wiener in a blanket, you know what I mean? And you're talking to people, you know what I mean? But, you know, you trade cards, but it kind of doesn't really go anywhere, and that's how it normally goes down. The sole purpose of Chamber of Commerce meetings, the one and only purpose of them, is for small businesses to get together, to get to know each other, so that they can refer business to each other. That's the whole purpose of it. So now if you come into a Chamber of Commerce meeting, and you're drinking your wine and having a conversation with a new guy, you know, a landscaper or whoever's there, you can start this conversation. Say, hey, I got this cool thing, man. We should try it. I'll promote your business into my social sites, and I'll just, you know, don't forget, if you know anybody needs my help, send them my way. What do you say? And they're going to go, absolutely, absolutely. Me and my daughter, Katie, that's how we got most of our 62 in 8 weeks. We got most of them at chamber meetings because it's literally shooting fish in a bucket. The fish is staring at you, you know, at the meeting going, hi, what do you do, right? I mean, it's so easy to get them at the chamber meetings. And we would go not only to our local chamber, but we have multiple cities that are fairly close to us within a 50, 60-mile radius, you know what I mean? We've got like 5 or 6 different cities, you know, and one of our cities that's local to us is Napa. So we would go to the Napa chamber, you know what I mean, and the surrounding chambers and just really enjoy ourselves and get a bunch of people. So signed in, you know what I mean? So, and then, of course, lastly, I would say your BNI and LATIP, if you guys are members of BNI and LATIP. This is obviously something you can do, and there's a special feature in there for BNI and LATIP. Where you guys can actually cross-promote each other. So you're cross-promoting each other, and I'll show you in here real fast, if you can still see in here. Down in the tutorials, we actually have the B2B strategy I just went over right now, and we actually have a BNI LATIP strategy in here. It's in the video tutorials on the site. So if you're BNI guys or whatever the case may be, LATIP guys, this shows you exactly how you can work together with Coop to not only refer people, but cross-promote each other. Not only refer to each other, but cross-promote each other. To wind up and just close this out, I don't know if we field questions or not, Earl, but
Yep.
I would say this, guys, at the end of this, Earl and Eric, they'll get you a link to Coop Out to get started. I'll also tell you this, we're looking for corporate accounts. I mean, this product is $29 a month for an individual, super cheap, $299 for the year if you want to do an annual. But if we can get a corporate account, or we got like 100 or something like that, we could probably get this down to like $15 a head, something like that, real cheap. And then we'll provide webinars and training for the whole company, not a problem, on an ongoing basis. Just jump in once in a while and help out. And as new features roll out, everybody knows what the new features are. We've been rolling out new features, like crazy. We just launched it like a month ago. So with that,
okay.
I'll hand it back to you, Earl, and maybe field some questions if anybody has any. I don't know how this.
Yeah, we do. We do have a couple of people that Maureen asked. She says, "I've already signed in. Do I just start using it?"
Yeah, you just start. Go ahead.
Yeah, I would think that she'd want to set up her profile first if she's just signed in. Right?
Yeah,
before she starts.
Yeah, just go through the wizard. The wizard will walk you through everything. The only thing is that you can sign in as a free user, and if you're a free user, you can make one coupon, right? And you can publish it one time, which really isn't getting you the maximum out of this at all. But it's at least letting you see how easy it is to do, how simple it is to create it, to post it, and see some results on your reports. You'll see people clicking on it and looking at it. So that's what it's for. What I recommend is you upgrade. When you first log in, it'll ask you, do you want to just go ahead and upgrade now? And I would say wait for Eric and Earl to get you the link, and then just go ahead and upgrade it. Just upgrade it. I mean, it's a small. You can quit at any time. I mean, it's $29.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't like it too much now, just go in and quit it. I mean, it's no contracts or anything like that. But I would go ahead and upgrade so that you can get the full benefit. So you can create your coupon and auto-post it on a recurring basis and do all those things. But the wizard should walk you through, just to answer her question. Yeah, the wizard should walk her through and she can get started right away.
Good. Okay, and another question, is there it looks like a PowerPoint. Is there a PowerPoint to take to realtors? Is there any kind of a presentation that you can take to
There's not a PowerPoint, but there's not necessarily a PowerPoint to take to realtors, but there's, in the tutorials, there's lots of presentations in there where you may want to just bring your laptop to the realtor you want to talk to, get online, get inside, and play the tutorial and watch it right on on your screen.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
and another one that came up is, let's see, unlimited. How many coupons can you do? Is it unlimited?
Unlimited.
Unlimited coupons. Awesome.
Yeah, if you upgrade, unlimited. You could have 10,000 in there. It doesn't matter.
And do the vendors that you're advertising for, do they see any kind of a dashboard?
They don't see a dashboard unless they become a Coop Out member. If they join Coop Out, which they can do, and you can still be connected to them, right? Then you're still connected. You can share each other. Now, that what's really nice is if they become a member, if they like it, they go do this. Now they can share your personal coupon to their social sites.
Okay.
You see what I mean? So now, Lone Guy, Landscaper. Right, we start off, Lone Guy just sharing Landscaper to his sites. Landscaper decides he wants it, gets it. We're still partners. But now Landscaper can take Lone Guy's coupon and send it to his social sites. So now you're cross-promoting each other. Yeah.
Okay. And then Maureen also asked, will the link be emailed? And yes, Maureen, we're going to, anybody that registered for the seminar, even if they didn't attend for this webinar, we're going to put together a video on demand so they can go back over it again, and you can actually start watching it again and learn if you may have not have caught everything that Frank said. So we'll be sending that out, and there will be a link in that email with the link that will take you to the site so that you can sign up. Okay.
Yeah.
And then there's one other thing, I think, the start dates. You were saying that you could do a start date on a coupon.
Yeah.
Can you? Now I knew it said that if you started it, say you wanted it sent out once a week, for example. Mm-hmm. Does it come out the same date or the day actually that you started it on? Like if I started on a Monday, it would come on Monday.
Yep.
So it means I could take another coupon then and set it for a different start date, and I could stagger these things then.
That's what I would do. I'd like, if I was an LO, just to do I'd get 4 of them done myself. I'd do like FHA, VA, Refi, 203K, or maybe a USDA rule or some other unique product. I'd create all those coupons. First, I'd just create the coupons. Mm-hmm. Then I'd go in and schedule them. I'd say, this one's going to go out on Mondays, every Monday, weekly, right? Mm-hmm. The next coupon, Tuesday, start at Tuesday, weekly. Next coupon start at Wednesday, weekly. Next coupon start at Thursday, weekly. Or you might go every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks if you think it's too much. You know what I mean? Or even once a month. Once a month. Right. If you had 4 of them, you could go, this Monday next week is starting the first one, which will be, you know what I mean, once a month. You know, then go Tuesday. You know, go to the following week. You know what I mean, on Tuesday once a month. The following week on Wednesday once a month. Following week on Thursday once a month, right? And then you're just going to have coupons going out once a month. You know what I mean? Once a week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They'll get one a week, but the one coupon doesn't appear but once a month, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
If that makes
sense.
You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out.
Yeah. Now, I noticed on the coupons that there was a QR code on there. Do those get generated automatically?
Yeah, QR codes, all they do is bring you to the coupon. So, I mean, like, if I'm looking at it on the website and I got my phone and I QR code it, it brings the coupon into my phone.
Yeah. But when I'm creating the coupon, though, does the system, does your program actually create that QR?
Automatically.
Automatically, it creates it. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Any other questions that we have? Just go ahead and post them in there. You guys have been asking some great questions. It's been awesome. And see, I'm not seeing anything else come through right now.
Okay.
Frank. So, but I want to thank you so much for doing this. And there's a couple of just housekeeping things I need to do at the end of the seminar here. But Frank, your time I know is valuable, and I really appreciate you spending it with us. And I think it's an awesome program. Again, folks, we're going to get that email out. If you registered for the webinar, then you will receive that email. A lot of people have asked, what about maximum acceleration makes us so different and so unique? And of course, we have exclusive access to members-only resources, and we're putting together actually a membership site. And so you want to make sure that you watch for when that actually launches. Mastermind meetings, touchpoint calls, and we have no long-term contracts. Also, there's 3 different levels of service. There's home study courses, we have group or on-site trainings, we have one-on-one personal trainings, and of course the membership site will actually be hosting all of the archived performance webinar series like the one that you just watched. So be sure you check back for that. Also, if you are thinking about one-on-one coaching, you should seriously take us up on our free strategy session. You'll have a strategy session with one of our coaches who will help you identify and overcome some challenge that you have going on in your business by helping you set a plan and set a goal. So we have these free strategy sessions. If you just go to www.mxlcoach.com/strategy, it's the link right there towards the bottom of the screen. Go there and sign up for one of our free strategy sessions, and you may want to hurry up and do that because they fill up quite quickly. And we've only got so much time allotted for our coaches to do free strategy sessions. But get on a one-on-one consultation with one of our coaches just to see what kind of value coaching might have for you. And if you decide not to do it after that, no hard feelings. But you will be able to take something away from this session that you can implement in your business immediately. Other than that, I'd like to thank you guys, and remember that it's all about doing something with what you learn, putting it into play. What was the most valuable thing that you heard in this program today that Frank shared? What action must you take to make that a part of your daily business? And by when will you have that action implemented? If you don't have a target date, then it can go on forever. But knowing that you have a drop-dead deadline, then you're going to create a lot more action that way. And also, who will hold you accountable? This is an important piece. Accountability, it's easy for us to, let ourselves off the hook. But when you make a promise to someone else and you let them know what your plans are and you allow them to hold you accountable, things start happening and you actually will accomplish a lot more in your business than not. So other than that, I want to thank you for joining us on this performance webinar series, and be sure to watch the website for the next ones coming out. If you just go to our main website and click on events, it's going to be there right there under webinars. But keep an eye out for the emails, and we'll let you know who's coming up next. Aside from that, thank you again, Frank. I really enjoyed your program. And everyone else, thanks for attending, and make it a great day.